literally that's the same thing that we do in the black community. Like we really show microaggressions. That's why people, go to the hospital to see the baby, to see what color their ears are, to see just how light the baby is going to be, and hoping that the baby's hair stays curly, to have good hair the whole time and everything like that. So it's like,
Hey, welcome to Mood 24/7. I'm Raquel Mornings.
Hey y'all, Christina.
And I'm Jay Anthony.
And we are here today to talk to you about what's been going on in the news. So if you guys haven't seen the interview already, there's been an interview with Oprah and Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, and then we're talking about the whole entire dynamic with them leaving the castle and kind of the reason why.
Were you silent or were you silent?
Oh.
Oprah knew she ate that. I'm just gonna put that out there. I know this is not funny, but Oprah knew she ate that when she said that. Were you silent or were you silenced? Then the eyebrows. I said Oprah knew she. Oprah about to start using that.
No, like they literally said from that interview alone, she probably has about 5 memes just off rip. Like there was one where yes,
that one right there.
They're just like when
what?
Yes. So that was interesting. But overall, I think we should definitely talk about the fact that they were telling Meghan that she wasn't going to get security or a title because they couldn't afford it. Now, for me personally,
y'all own the whole country.
Yes, that's what I was just about to say. For me personally, y'all have so much money. You're telling me out of your 88 million, or is it billion? Is it million or billion?
Girl, I think they did.
Anyways, I'm pretty much sure that
they own a country. Like
it's probably trillion.
Exactly. And I'm not saying at any point can Meghan pass as the other race, and when I say that, I mean the Caucasian, the white race. But I am saying that it's not seen as deeply in her that like she is black, if that makes sense. Like I mean, it's there, but it's not like there.
I feel like she could pass, but I feel like that doesn't matter.
But so that's what I was also saying. So the fact that they at least know that she even has an ounce of black in her, just because, and that's another thing. Archie, he's born into royalty, but because they know that she has an ounce of black, which means it's going to be passed down, they wouldn't even give him a title.
That's just ridiculous. Foolish to me. Like they really think that baby is about to come out as dark as Flavor Flav. Like they think Archie is about to come out my color. Like they think Archie is literally about to come out.
I mean, dark. Don't get me wrong. It's possible though, because if you know Tia and Tamara,
it is possible.
She had her baby so cute. Her little girl. She came out darker than her brother did. And her brother came out like, blonde hair, blue eyes. And she came out, I
mean, I'm not saying it's not possible, but what I'm saying is it's not very likely. It's not very likely. Looking at his father and looking at her skin complexion, it's just not, it's not likely. Now, if he does come out, as dark as me, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying it's not likely. My problem here is the microaggressions. Like, it's the microaggressions. And I saw a tweet it was like a Facebook post. And it was like, literally, that's the same thing that we do in the black community. Like, we really show microaggressions. That's why people, go to the hospital to see the baby, to see what color their ears are, to see just how light the baby is going to be, and hoping that the baby's hair stays curly, to have good hair the whole time and everything like that. So it's like they're being put on display for the microaggressions that they're showing, but like I'm not even going to sit here and act like it's not something that we as a community don't do every single day.
Yeah.
Like I feel like we do it to ourselves every single day.
Yeah.
Every single day.
That is 110% true. What was also interesting is there was an interview conducted by Meghan's father, who is a white man, and he was like basically saying, I don't think the royals are racist. I don't think, he said the royals aren't racist. He said Great Britain's not racist.
You think the Queen paid him off?
I'm crying.
And he said Klan.
I'm crying. But he did say Los Angeles, California was racist.
What?
So
LAPD racist. But the queen who don't want to accept Archie ain't racist.
No, but here's the thing. Actually, in the interview, he was saying that the queen was most supportive of like everything that they were doing, and she hated that he had to leave. He said that those questions were coming from other family members, so that was probably like his father and his brother. And he was saying that like his father and brother are like trapped and stuck in this world of, I would say, probably like protection of where they don't have to deal with.
Wait, who family is this?
Yeah, because are you talking about Meghan's family?
No.
I'm
so sorry. The Harry.
So
yeah,
this
all
is,
the royals.
This is why I disagree with that, because there was a part of the interview that I saw where Oprah had asked, you know, where Meghan was telling her that there have been comments about like how dark Archie was going to be, and Oprah asked who's making those comments, and Prince Harry was like, I'd rather not say. So that's why I have to disagree with that comment, because.
But he said literally later on during the thing in the interview, I can say it wasn't the queen. He said that part.
I feel like to an extent. Now,
is this after or during?
This was during the interview.
But I feel like.
Wait, after what? Like after they left?
Like saying it wasn't the queen.
Oh, this was during the interview. He was saying this wasn't the queen.
Well, maybe he had to rethink.
Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like he had to say that because there's such a hot. Like, I feel like there are things that we don't even know that he could get in trouble for saying about the queen because of who he is and where he stands in the patriarchy. So I don't even know if I believe that. Like. That it wasn't the queen. Yeah. Because you're the queen, so you can shut all this down if you wanted to.
That's another thing I didn't understand. As queen, why is it that you didn't step up and say, hey, this is my grandson? Like, and if Harry is saying, oh, she's a wonderful woman, we're close, I've talked to her more now than I have when, you know, I was growing up or whatever the case may be, why isn't that the queen stepped in and was like, listen, like, you know, y'all aren't going to put him out just because of, you know, her being black. Right. Like, she should have stepped up. If that's truly their relationship, she should have stepped up and said something. And I just felt like she was really quiet on that. And they said that they were going to be quiet on the matter, releasing that statement. But then the brother came out and was like, this is ridiculous. We're not racist. Harry's brother, the one that's third in line to be king.
The ugly child.
We ain't gonna say nothing but that. That one, the one that ain't married to that.
Because Harry was the only one that looked good.
Oh my goodness! What I will say is it Prince William? Is that his brother?
I believe so.
I will say Prince William looked good when he was younger.
I don't know what Will looked like.
Why are you calling that man Will?
Like he's your friend. Like, hey Will,
like
hey buddy, how's it going?
Go to England and go to his house.
He's about to walk up in the castle, not get searched.
What's up, Will? Like what?
Like they automatically know. They're like, hey, J. Anthony, come on in. Like that kind of situation. I'm crying, but yeah.
At the end of the day, I really feel like people just need to leave Meghan alone, honestly, because she's pregnant and. Whether she passes or not, whatever the fact of the matter is, black women statistically have more miscarriages than any other race.
And she already had one.
So people need to just so people need to just leave her
When they first
alone.
left, she had a miscarriage.
Yep.
Oh, and she was like, she was like, while I was holding my first child, I knew I was losing my second.
Yeah.
And it was so sad. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. Child, she been getting slack since they've been dating.
That right there, that would have been it. I'd have been like, you know what? Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. Because y'all put me through so much stress that I lose my child. Like, the thing that I'm growing inside of me.
That's a serious
anybody who know, kids are, that's number one on the, like, you made me lose my child? Oh, no. Forget,
yeah.
England can go to hell. The whole country. No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying that if I was in that predicament, that's what I would be saying. I stand on what I say. If I was in that predicament, the whole England can go to hell. The Queen, the King, all of y'all, because y'all made me lose my child. Like, y'all put me through so much stress that I literally lost my child, and y'all don't feel y'all are doing the same thing again. making me feel like my child is gonna be too dark for the king. What?
And you know
Do
what?
y'all not know about Idris Elba and all them?
What?
Like,
That's what I was gonna say.
wait, that's
but there
completely
is
different.
Yeah, he's an actor.
But
I
still,
understand
you get what I'm saying, though. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying.
But there is a royal that's like far back. I want to say probably 4 greats for Queen Elizabeth, who is a black woman.
Yes.
She is and her name was Queen Victoria. I'm pretty sure. No, it was Queen Charlotte.
Of England?
Yes, she was a black woman. She was actually a mulatto.
Go ahead and teach us some black history.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Real quick, Queen Charlotte, she of course had a parent that was black, a parent that was white, and she came out mulatto. For those of you who don't know what mulatto is, it's a very light skinned version. Well, I wouldn't say version, but a light skinned, right? A light skinned person who is of different descent. Born into
it's just black and white.
Yeah,
that's
pretty much. Black and white. Born into the world. But anyways,
that's
I don't know how to
black and
explain
white.
it. Anyways, that is our timer. But real quick, she ended up having 15 kids with the king. Yes. And she, I think she was a ruler for a little bit of a time. And she had, I want to say, what was that? King Edward, which is the 3rd great to Queen Victoria. I mean, not Queen Victoria. Oh, sorry. But Queen Elizabeth. So
I'm going to need to look on Ancestry.com.
Yeah, go look her up and look at that. But that's some serious information. It's like you have black in you and you're discriminating against being black. Thank you. You're discriminating against being black. So yeah, it's wild out here. You guys, it's
at the end of the day Beyonce is the only queen.
Period.
Her.
And all the queens in Africa and Spain, I guess. I mean, sure.
Girl, thank you guys for watching. I'm Christina.
I'm Jay Anthony.
And I'm Raquel Mornings. Mood 24/7. See you next week. Okay.
What's up, everybody? Back again. Back to back, made back, stack the M. Told them I miss Slim Shady, back to them. Told them hoes that it's crunch time after.
You're out.